leadership sounds like a good gig. It's fun. You know how your club, I always say club leadership is kind of like a tree, and the president is the trunk, the supporter of the branches and the leaves. And the leaves do all the work, the members, right? But the trunk is what nourishes and supports and informs those leaves and keeps that tree vibrant, just like a Rotary Club. Well, you know what? The district's no different. It's just a bigger club of clubs. Newport Club was my home. I joined in 1987. It's the first woman president in 92, 93. And it was either be the president or we're going to kick you out because you didn't have perfect attendance. So no, I wasn't that girl. Did not have the perfect attendance. But I was so proud to see you guys still celebrating that. You know, one of the best things about going to other meetings is seeing how we're the same, yet we're so different. And I want to ask my Southtown peeps, what'd you guys think of that? Was that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Woo!
I'd like my Southtown peeps to stand up. I have a whole bunch of people here from Southtown. I love you guys. You came over to support me. Actually, you came to the coast. I know that, but hey, it was a nice day too, wasn't it? This year, the district is focused on three things when it comes to club leadership and club support. Support, inspiration, and celebration. And the more we celebrate what we do right, the more we want to do things right. So when we're thinking about our goals, think about what did we do right last year and how we can magnify that. Our new president-elect, I got to meet him, had my pics taken with him and all that. Francesco Areza, he's an orthodontist from Italy. He says, you don't go to Rotary, you do Rotary. And I'll take him one more. We are Rotary. What we are is the four-way test. It's that, right? You know what I mean? It's that conviction we have in doing what's right and making a positive impact. That's what we are. So spread that word and celebrate it. People will come. That attracts people. Okay, that was my spiel. Now, first thing I want to do is thank my husband who showed up today.
Woo! Like that.
I love you guys. He always has dinner ready for me when I come home. He's not a big party guy. But he keeps the home fires burning. We have 5 acres of beautiful land, thanks to Bruce. I always go home and it's like, centered and grounded. Okay, here's, I'm going to introduce a few other people. Joe Vincent, would you come up here?
Oh, now you're in trouble.
I can't clap because it does this.
Does this mean I got caught?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe has been our EAG and has taken our assistant governor role up to another level. He's done job descriptions and onboarding practices. What was that? Good idea. Joe, I have a small gift for you. Something you can share with your family and your grandkids.
Okay.
I hope they like it. So thank you very much. You want to say 1 or 2 words? That's all you get.
Yeah. Someone, when I first started, took my role a few years ago as an assistant governor, told me this was going to be the best job in all of Rotary, being an assistant governor. Well, they were almost right. The
Okay, I want to introduce a few other dignitaries that are here. This room is kind of like heaping with them, besides all the peeps I've already introduced or acknowledged. But Bruce Allen is the outgoing district membership chair. Hello. Notice that. You know how much membership support is important to our clubs? How many of you guys think you have enough members? Don't need any more. Been there, done that. We can do more with more members. Kelly Hill, will you stand up, please? This is our new district membership chair. I know Marissa's on your committee, Jill's on your committee. Stand up real quick. These are the people you're going to call when you need help with membership. One of them's in your club, you board. And here's the thing: if you would like to serve in district membership,
Woo! We'd love to have you. Come talk to me.
Michelle Cordetti has been serving as peace chair. Hello, is peace important? We're going to talk about peace here in a little bit, but I'll get back to that. Mark Miranda is also the incoming registrar. Do you know what a registrar does in this district? When you sign up and you have to pay for an event like tonight, the registrar does that. When you choose this class, a class, the registrar does that. So thank Mark, because he said yes. Leanne Mobley is our district grants chair by default. She can't get out of it. She does just too good of a job. So, but thank you, Leanne. Leanne and Tim, her husband, who I'll introduce in a little bit, is doing a thing at the Zone Institute in Albuquerque called Shark Tank. It's kind of like what we do with our grants meetings. So if you get a chance to come to Albuquerque and check that out, it's going to be way cool. Diane Nelson, four-way speech contest. Thank you. I mean, a district position right here in the front. And Keith Nelson, not to be outdone. You know, our youth safety officer is kind of an important deal. We have a lot of youth committees, and youth can kind of get in trouble. Remember that? You guys remember that? Everything being youth. Freddie Saxton, of course, youth services chair. Thank you again for staying on in that position. Freddie's got some big ideas with Interact, with Rotaract. And Wendy Westcott, would you stand up? This is our logistics coordinator. What is a logistics coordinator? Wendy, I needed an executive assistant to help me organize my trips to see everybody. She didn't want to be one. And I said, well, how about chief of staff? No, I don't want to do that either. She said, well, I just need to work. What do you want to call yourself? Well, she owns 4 UPS stores. So she said, how about logistics coordinator? Thank you, Wendy. Okay. The time has come for me to invite past district governors up here. Dave Bizarre, can you help David? Julie Beard Strubing. Judy. I wrote it wrong. Man, I'm in trouble. Claire Little. You are in trouble. Del Gray. Kim Mobley. Aaron Dunn. You're not getting out of here free. Dave Reese. Claudette McWilliams. Bill Grile. Jerry Kasanovic. And Jim Holt. Is there any water I can have? Thank you. I'm hoping what I'll get you to do is line up from first serving to the newest. Oh, well, let's do it the other way. Let's have it.
I know.
Longest serving
David,
I'm
David gets
sorry.
to stay where he is.
I'm the most agile without question.
I've seen you dance, I know that.
And this is where, and you both can clear to the other end. These people all put in 7 years of their life to help our district. It's not a 1-year commitment, it's a 7-year commitment. Okay, now I'm not gonna ever get their attention.
This is a good experiment.
Guys got this figured out? Maybe. Okay, I'd like to have you each introduce yourselves, the years you served as district governor, and what was one main thing you got out of that year? I think it'd be fun to have you share that with everybody. Now, I don't want to make this program go till midnight, so we're going to try to do, where's Marcia Buster? We're going to try to do table topics for Toastmaster types, 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm David Lassard. I was district governor for 1998-99. I think a couple of things I did that I really appreciate you doing. How many of you have been to the district conference and seen the flags